Hello everyone, here is a video requested by FanFanatic SCF12. It was a video on the fans on the shelf in my garage. Now for this video, it's not going to be the longest one and I'll just basically showcase them on the shelf. I'll pull out certain fans if I think they're interesting enough to talk about them. I'll put them on the bench. I'm not going to do it for each and every individual one because that'll take way too long to do, in which I don't have that time. Yeah, and it's also why I don't upload much as I used to, because I just don't have the spare time to upload, so yeah. Anyways, enough rambling on, let's start. First up we have this little, this came out of a heater that tripped the breaker. For some reason. Does it work? No clue. I don't even know if that wiring's correct, but I don't care. I haven't tried it, so I don't know. Not much more to say about the fan, but it has stuff there. Does the motor work? Don't know, because I don't know what tripped the breaker in that heater. Could have been this, could have been something else, I don't know. Also, it's cold out here, so I'm going to be shaky a little bit. Apologise for that. This, yeah, that's gas and pieces, but this is a Chillmax Air Portable AC, which I still deem as probably the worst fan I've ever had. Sorry. I did not pay for this, don't worry, I'm not dumb. I did not pay for this, I got it for free off some random person in the street. So random person had like a piles of stuff that he left outside their house that I have free on it, and I took this because why not? Because I hear a lot of things about these. Yes, these fans are terrible. Don't get one. They're like £30 and they're not worth it. That's a VCR in pieces. Yeah, I'll probably deal with it. There's a fan blade in those box of hard drives. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Here we have a nostalgic fan. It's a Tesco 9-inch desk fan model DF96. Now, this is actually in good condition. Where it's only for a little bit of, it was a crack, but this I got brand new. Got it a few years ago now, back in 2020, and I've just had it ever since. It's a nostalgic fan to me. Sat next to it is this Cyclone 7-inch clip fan. Now, yeah, surprisingly I still have this. I made quite a few videos on this back in 2020, in which those videos are not good. I would not recommend them, but yes, this is a yeah, the oscillation mechanism broke after 2 months because it's absolutely abysmal and it's very unbalanced, but I got it back in October 2019 and I still have it because it still works. Probably will get rid of it at some point. This was an interesting fan back here. This is a Premier 7-inch desk fan. It's actually over 10 years old, surprisingly. It still works. I got it for free from an eBay seller. Yeah, eBay seller just gave me it for free. Massively surprised by that. This is an Ajax tower fan. Got it off of a friend. Yeah, it sucks. I was originally going to clean it, but I never got around to doing it. I don't like tower fans. Next up, we'll see this little fan back here. This is a Challenge 7-inch desk fan. Let me move it away. This is a Challenge 7-inch desk fan from 2004. I got it for £3 from a charity shop, and I got it last year, and I've just never used it. There you go. It had one of those stickers. I just took it. It was originally on the motor, but I just ripped it off and put it there because it was falling off. Next up is this, a little 4-inch USB fan. I got this back in 2019 actually, and I still have it to this day. Still works. It just never gets used. This I got in 2020. It's some like drum. Yeah, sorry. This was like some drum fan I got in 2020 from the mail. Got gifted it as a birthday present. So yeah, I still have it. This is an interesting fan. I actually still have this General Electric. But yeah, as you can see, it has an issue. And the head will not move from there. Something's wrong inside it. I just never got around to fixing whatever problem it has. This fan back here is a little homemade fan I made a few years ago. Don't remember how long ago. And, oh yeah, a little fun fact, this little fan, which uses, I think it's a Pepsi bottle for blades, you can see here, moves more air than this. It generally does. It moves more air despite having Pepsi bottle for blades. Also design a system where you can actually remove the blades, easily removable, as it's actually attached through the cap of the bottle and the blades itself. Yeah, the lighting's not great in here, I do apologise about that. But here is this Fine Elements 10-inch copper desk fan. First ever fan in my collection actually. Still got it, still works, I just don't use it. Not much more to say about that. This is some twin beam fan I got. I called it Beam Air for a while. I got it back in 2019 and I've still got it to this day. It moves decent air. For a USB fan at least. This is an ECACC 8-inch USB fan. It's not... I'm not sure if it's the fan itself or the outlet, but last time I was trying it, it just wouldn't respond. When I plugged it in, it just didn't do anything. Not sure if it was the outlet or the actual USB itself, but yeah, other than that, the fan's okay. I don't know, it's not great. This fan's in pieces. This is the DF98, or what remains of it at least. Yeah. There's some part in there, and yeah, there's also this. This came out of the hairdryer. Pretty cool. But yeah, I've got this. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It's being a ceiling fan now. It's still in its box. Never gone around to actually dealing with it. These ones I can't really like grab because they're massive, but this is the FSL, if you remember that fan. Yeah, I've still got that. It might be useful for parts, so yeah, that's why I still got it. Behind it, oh and yeah, I've got a bit of merchandise there. It's the Super Darks. I still have it, not sure why, it sucks. Next up is this 1996 Blue Ice 12-inch desk fan. Honestly, it's still around here. And yes, behind it, that is the B&Q 12-inch desk fan from 2003, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Here is a 1995 CD 12-inch desk fan, identical to that fan, just a year older. This is a trash find actually. I got this out on a bin. They let me have it, so yeah, I did ask for permission and they let me have it. Still got it to this day. Got it last year as well. That one I got also last year for £4. That one I got back in 2020. That one was also a trash find, forgot to mention. This fan's quite special because it's actually my great uncle's fan before he passed. It was a Maxim. You've seen that in the videos before. I've only filmed 2 videos on it. Haven't need to film any more. Ignore that mess of pedestal fans. I don't know why they've fallen over and I haven't been bothered to go and fix them. That's not my problem. Yeah, these are the first fans I'm going to pull out, only because I can't easily access them from the shelves, so I'm just going to pull them out of here. Yeah, don't ask me why I've got 3, but I do. I've got 3 of these. This one I got given by my grandfather. These 2 are my great uncles before he passed. Do they work? There you go, I still have charge. Not much more to say about these. Got all 3 of them last year. Yeah, this one broke, so I had to be glued like that. But there you go, those are those. The next fan I couldn't easily access from the shelves is this Micromark from the 1990s or 2000s. It's a Chinese made one, and yeah, I really don't like these things. I think they're so much worse than their Taiwanese counterparts. You can find a video that I made a year or 2 ago now. I think it was last year maybe, or 2 years ago, somewhere around there, where I did a video. It might have been 2022, not sure, but I did a video where I tested the differences between a Chinese and Taiwanese Micromark. So you should probably check that out, see which one I prefer. As you can see, it works. And it has oscillation engaged for some reason. Yeah. My big problem with it is the fact that on high this thing moves with less air than the Taiwanese one does on low, which is really worrying. thing is actually very pathetically weak in performance. Not the weakest 12-inch desk fan, but it's up there as one of the weakest. Although I'm pretty sure the Bionair and another Premier are weaker. Now we're back to the shelves because I can easily access all these fans. The first up one we have is this Silencio turbo fan. I got this back in 2019. It's just like a type of Honeywell turbo fan knockoff. A bit dusty as well. But I will say it is better than the Honeywell turbo fans. It's got the looks of a HD 800, but it has good build quality and good performance of a HD 800. Sorry, and it has the looks of a HD 900. I got them too confused, but yeah, the black versions now, I believe. This I got back in 2019 as well. I don't know why I have it. It sucks, but I've just had it like 4+ years now, and it's still about. So there you go. I got this. I got given this for free. My uncle gave me this, along with that Taiwanese Micromark. Why? They were being tossed out from his workplace. Now this, I know Fan Fanatic was curious if I actually still had this or not, and yeah, you see, I still do. And since I imagine you're so curious, as you can see, still works. It's noisy, but it's still a functional fan. Still moves air, so it's still technically a functional fan. Not much more to say about it. It's still around. It's I'm surprised they haven't like smashed it up yet, considering the other CDs they're gone. But no, this one I just keep around because why not? Next up in this abysmally dark light is this. It's not a fan. I'm not sure if I've ever demonstrated this on the channel. I don't think I have. Or I might have like once back in 2020 and just never since. But I have this drone desk fan. Don't ask me why I have it. I don't know. But yeah, it's there, I guess. The weighing scale that I use measures in units of 5. It goes up, and everything goes in a multiple of 5 for whatever reason. Yeah, I got this little GT. I got this back in very early 2020. Yeah, it has very see-through blades. But yeah, I have this GT. It's better than its 12-inch counterpart, which is ironically right here. This fan kind of sucks. It's pretty much just the 12-inch counterpart of that pedestal fan back there. The 2001 Cool, which I do still have. The most interesting fan I think out of the bunch here is this old fan. Still works, kind of. I just don't use it, obviously. Still sits about. That's good Gilbert. Now we come down to the final shelf. We have this. It's basically like a 10-inch copper desk fan, but with better pitch and better performance, and very rusty. It's seen better days, definitely. I don't know why I have it, but here we are. Next up is pretty much the black version of that Maxim, the Nulek. I actually quite like this fan for quite a bit because it's quiet for the performance you get. It's very quiet. I'll give it that. Next up is Carlton, an earlier SMC I've seen here. It's overall just a decent fan overall. Not the best, not the worst. Encountered much worse. I don't mind it too much, however its performance is massively hindered by this grill, which I don't like. I've got this Tefal. I got this last year. That I got for a $5 from an eBay seller. I don't know why I remember the price. That was from 2020. That was last year. This was 2021, I think. Along with that. But yeah, this I got last year, obviously. £3? Yep, £3. There you go. Next up is the Tatung. I got this back in 2019. These are actually surprisingly rare. Still works fine, not in great shape. Needs some work. This desktop computer is not going to help anything in this. God damn. Now we have the Leuchtturm 12-inch desk fan. I finally moved it out of that room that I'd sat in for a year. Yeah, it's still here. I got it back in 2020, but I still have it. I've got plans on getting rid of it at some point. Might sell it off, so I guess look out for that. I might sell this fan off along with a few others. Let me go and find them. The bigger 16-inch version. This I might either smash up or sell. I'll have to think. I don't know. I don't know why I still have it. Next up we have this Cyclone desk fan from 2000. I got this 2021? Was it? I don't remember, but I have it there. It's a good nick, other than the button issues. High button gets jammed. Even medium and low do kind of get jammed sometimes. This is another SMC. It's a Duracraft with the black paint. Someone's painted it black. I haven't been bothered to get rid of it. It's got that dial. I always wanted to find that dial for some reason. Yeah, I still have this Duracraft. It's never used, but it's still here. So that's pretty cool. Next up we have this high velocity floor fan. It's here, I guess. I don't know what much else to say about it. I got it a few years ago now, back in 2020. I've had it ever since. I have no real purpose for it. And last fan to address, at least for this part, not pedestal fans, is this. I don't know why I have this, but it's here, I guess. It's Challenge branded. It's branded Challenge. It's obviously made by Medea. It sucks. What more do you expect? I don't know why I have this. Probably would donate it somewhere, maybe. Someone else might get better use out of this than I would. As you can clearly tell, I don't use it at all. Overall, a lot of the fans in here, I would probably try to sell off or get rid of at some point. I need to do a massive clear out here. This Cyclone I'll probably sell off because I have the original box to it. Not much point. I'll probably sell that one off. That Duracraft would probably get sold off or donated somewhere. That Leuchtturm will either get donated or smashed or sold, I don't know. That 12-inch one I'll probably sell. Tiefel, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. That's a keeper, definitely. That I might keep, actually. That's surprisingly like that. That I might keep just because these style fans are a bit special. Yeah, they're just nostalgic to me. This will probably get beaten up. I've got no purpose for this. Oh, I'm dumb. I didn't address these two back here. Sorry about that. Yeah, I actually have one of these Bionaires, and yes, they suck. They have pretty poor performance and just not worth it. And we have that. That's probably like smashed up or something. I don't know. I have no purpose in this. It's one of the most pathetic fans I've ever had. And then there's like absolute abundance mess of pedestal fans. That's a keeper. That is a really good trash find. That cool is a definite keeper as well, like that one. Even though it's nowhere near as good as that one, it's the most nostalgic fan in here. Like, it's way more nostalgic than any other fan that I've ever had. It's the most nostalgic fan to me. The Honeywell pedestal fan I got is also very nostalgic. Same goes Matsui's, that Tesco that I addressed over there. The Exploratorus T8 Brown's nostalgic, a good Maxim is nostalgic. There's quite a few nostalgic ones, but yes, that one takes a cake for the most nostalgic. Yeah, the lighting's pretty awful out here, but up there's good connected. I'll probably smash that one up, even if it was a good profile picture for this channel for years. That, you can see that Russell Hobbs, that's probably gonna get sold or something, I don't know. It's just a mess back there that I haven't even got to sort out. There's a misting fan on that floor. I'll probably beat that one up. Overall, maybe in the future you can come and have a look. I'll probably sell a few of these on like eBay or Facebook Marketplace or whatever. So I guess just watch out for them. If you see any fans like this, it might be mine. But yeah, just keep an eye out. Hopefully I won't sell them for ridiculous prices. Because £30–40 one of them is ridiculous. Even 20 is a lot for, especially for something like that. It's not really worth it. So I'll probably try and get as low as possible without it just basically blatantly costing me money to get rid of it, because I don't want that. That blue ice I'll probably get rid of at some point. That I'm not sure. I might just get rid of it, because its whole purpose was just to sit around and be like a fan so I can actually represent an SMC in some way, so I can actually properly compare it. But I've got the 1993 Astor, which is just superior to these two, which means these two have been made completely redundant. At least I can still show off at this. This one was only £4, which is definitely worth it for one of those. That B&Q will definitely be sold in the future at some point. I have no purpose for that. I'm not a fan of it. That FSL is not worth selling. I'll probably just scrap it for parts maybe, or something. I don't know. Super Deluxe, I'm not sure I'm going to do with it. I might sell it. That I'll keep just for nostalgic reasons. I've got no purpose for this or this. Yeah, there's a lot of fans in here that I just don't have a purpose for or want to get rid of. I haven't gone around to getting rid of it. My bad. Also, if you wonder why there's a big open gap here, even though it's all crammed with fans everywhere else, because I had to move this box out. Whereas that's where this box goes, which has, as you can see, a few laptops and a camera on it for some reason. It's got a little personal information on the side of it, so I had to take it out. But yeah, it's just got laptops that just aren't working at the moment and need work. That second one is in pieces right now. It might not look like it, but I promise you, it is in pieces. But yes, that is it for this video. It was a bit of an odd one, to say the least. Not sure how I was going to go about doing it, but there you go. An attempted ramble. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. This will be a very long video, and see ya.